Lively friends, Next Gossip is my own channel. My wedding video will be published on Next Gossip next week. I'm your lovely Tammy. How do I look after the surgery? Don't forget to tell me in the comments for chin or I'll be a little heartbroken. The person I'm marrying next week just bought me a house with land worth $2 million. If this video gets shared 10 times, I'll show you a full tour of my new place.
1000 LB Sisters star reveals jaw-dropping 500-pound weight loss. Tammy Slaton, now 38 years old, has once again captured the attention of fans across the world with her latest transformation photos. Known for her appearance on the TLC reality series 1000 LB Sisters, Tammy has become a household name, not only because of the show's success but because of her incredible weight loss journey that has inspired millions. When she first began documenting her health struggles and personal battles, few could have predicted the staggering changes she would undergo. But now, in 2025, Tammy has stunned everyone by unveiling images that show a version of herself that many had only hoped to see. On July 20th, Tammy took to TikTok and posted a slideshow that took social media by storm. The video, which featured a series of photos highlighting her remarkable weight loss and radiant new look, was set to the popular soundbite, "I understood the assignment," a fitting choice that seemed to speak volumes without her needing to write a single word. Her caption may have been left blank, but the message was loud and clear: Tammy Slaton has transformed, and she's not looking back. Tammy's appearance in the slideshow was nothing short of stunning. Her face, once swollen from years of health struggles, now appeared slimmer and glowing. She looked confident and proud, her body language suggesting a newfound sense of self-worth and strength. Her fans were quick to notice the dramatic change, flooding the comment section with praise, love, and heartfelt messages. One user wrote, "Absolutely loving this era of Tammy," capturing the sentiment of thousands who've followed her journey from the beginning. Another fan chimed in, saying, "Okay Tammy, we see you eyes happy, looks good on you, purple heart." Comments like this filled the thread, reflecting just how much support she's earned over the years. The tone of the reactions was celebratory, emotional, and deeply supportive. People weren't just impressed by the physical changes, they were proud of the courage it took to get there. For a woman who has been open about her mental health, her food addiction, and her numerous hospitalizations, this latest chapter marks an enormous victory. One especially emotional comment came from a longtime follower of the show who said, "I love your show so much. I've been watching since day one and it's so incredible to see how far you have come. Keep slaying queen," smiling face with hearts. Tammy's transformation wasn't just physical, it was spiritual and emotional as well. The bond she's formed with her audience has always been built on honesty, vulnerability, and the real struggles she and her sister Amy have faced over the years. Seeing her emerge on the other side of such a difficult path has made her fans feel like they, too, have been part of that journey. Perhaps the most touching comment came from someone who confessed, "Brought a tear to my eye. It's been honestly so inspiring and amazing to watch your journey. Never been prouder of a stranger in my life. Well done Tammy," clapping hands. These words encapsulate the kind of impact Tammy has had on people's lives. For viewers who have battled their own insecurities, weight struggles, or emotional challenges, Tammy's progress feels like proof that change is possible, no matter how daunting it might seem at first. Tammy's weight loss journey began years ago when she and her sister Amy agreed to document their lives for 1000 LB Sisters. At that time, Tammy was facing serious health risks and weighed well over 600 pounds. She had difficulty walking, breathing, and managing basic tasks without assistance. Her relationship with food was complicated, and her reliance on comfort eating had become life-threatening. She had to be admitted to the hospital on multiple occasions, including one that nearly cost her life when she was placed on a ventilator. Her struggles were painful to watch, but Tammy never hid from the camera. She allowed the world to see her at her lowest, and that vulnerability became one of the reasons why so many people rooted for her. In the beginning, her progress was slow, and there were plenty of setbacks along the way. But her determination remained. Through therapy, support from her family, and a deep desire to change, Tammy began making progress. She eventually qualified for bariatric surgery and bravely underwent the procedure, which was one of the biggest turning points in her transformation. In the months following her surgery, Tammy stuck to her post-op plan, embraced a healthier lifestyle, and began shedding pounds. As of today, she has reportedly lost over 500 pounds, an astonishing feat that only a few believed she could accomplish when her journey began. In addition to weight loss, Tammy also made the brave decision to undergo surgery to remove excess skin. This type of procedure is not just cosmetic, it's necessary for comfort, hygiene, and overall quality of life. It also signals how far she's come in her health journey. The TikTok slideshow she posted didn't just show off her slimmer figure, it highlighted a woman who seems finally at peace with herself. She wore makeup, styled her hair, and smiled in a way that exuded confidence. Her choice to use the sound "I understood the assignment" suggests that she's not only aware of the expectations others had for her but that she's gone above and beyond to prove that she could succeed. For Tammy, this isn't about proving anything to the critics. It's about finally living the life she always wanted but once thought was out of reach. Fans have long speculated about Tammy's next moves. Will she return for another season of the show? Will she explore new opportunities now that she's healthier and more mobile? Her fans certainly hope so. Many have commented that she should consider motivational speaking or writing a book. Others want to see her travel, explore new hobbies, or even dip into the fashion world. The possibilities are wide open now, and Tammy seems more ready than ever to embrace them. Beyond the fame and public attention, this transformation means something far more personal to Tammy. It's a reclaiming of her life. After years of being defined by her size, her health issues, and her past struggles, she now has the chance to live on her own terms. She has become an inspiration not just because of the number on the scale but because of her courage, perseverance, and refusal to give up, even when the odds were stacked against her. Her fans, many of whom have been on this emotional roller coaster with her, continue to cheer her on. Every new photo, every update, and every milestone becomes a moment of shared victory. Tammy's glow-up is a win for everyone who's ever felt stuck, judged, or hopeless. She represents the possibility of transformation and the power of self-belief. Tammy Slaton's journey is far from over, but this latest update is a clear reminder of just how far she has come. Her story continues to resonate deeply with viewers, not just because of her dramatic physical transformation but because of the raw honesty and strength she's shown throughout the process. For every person who has doubted their ability to change, Tammy stands as living proof that it can be done. Her journey is one of the most remarkable stories to come out of reality television, not because of the fame, but because of the real, human triumph it represents. For every person who has doubted their ability to change, Tammy stands as living proof that it can be done. Her journey is one of the most remarkable stories to come out of reality television, not because of the fame, but because of the real, human triumph it represents.